Wait, where am I going? Hi, welcome back to Jolty Place. We're playing Dragon Quest Builders. Where am I going? Am I going over here? Can I go over here? Can I go over here? No? Okay. That is strictly off limits to boneheaded prisoners like you, 6207. Okay. Are you okay? Hello, dear. Hey, cool. I don't have any food. You're late. 6207, I've heard about you. My sources tell me you're a builder. Is that so? Yes. And an honest one at that. Very well, you shall work the field. Hold on, I don't get it. Aren't you guys with the Children of Hargon? Come on, spit it out. What are you up to? Why are you making us do this? Silence. You should know by now prisoners are only permitted to speak when praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy. Now, 6207, go and plant 16 cabbage seeds in the field over there. Report back to me when you're done. Okay. Okay, now what? All our blood, sweat, and tears have finally paid off now that the field is ready. I'm still not sure why they told me to put that haystack in the middle, though. Can I climb this? I can. Aw. I mean, I have an Eevee, a Thunderstone, and a Jolteon on my back. Oh, I don't have my gloves. I can't pick this up. I mean, if you guys would actually do, like, where the green is, you might actually be able to... Wow. I live in... I mean... It's because I live in a different state, dear. I mean, I work at a food restaurant, so you could come in and you could eat where I work. Please don't get me fired. I've been working there almost 17 years. I don't need to get fired. I mean, some of them know my gamer tag, but they don't call me by my gamer tag. Done so soon? Tell me, how did it feel? Was your heart not filled with anticipation for the crops to come? With the simple joy of creation? Seriously, what's your deal? There's turning over a new leaf, and then there's whatever you're doing right now. Speak again, 6208, and I will cast you into the hole myself. Okay. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, 6207. It is time for you to experience the joy of creation once more. Go and ask 784 in the storehouse for 16 more seeds to plant in the field. No, I'm streaming my Builder's Quest 2. You can look me up. It should say I'm live right now. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Toby Kadachi. You fighting Toby? You fighting Toby? Is it a Venom Toby or is it just a regular Toby? Oh, I like him. He's so pretty. And he's an electric type. He do the zappy zaps. I like him. He's pretty. He's blue and he's fuzzy and I like Toby. He's a bugger to kill though. Really, all his acrobatic flying through the air crap that he does. The storehouse is to the east of here, by the gate to the yard. Report to me when you are done with your work. Away with you. Where do you numbskulls think you're going? Ah, you're our new inmates, aren't you? What was your number again? 6207? Yes. Good to see you've embraced your new name. Feel free to forget your old one because you won't be needing it again. I suppose you were on your way to meet 784? She's in the storehouse over there. Gah! Wait, I can cook dry grass? I can cook dry grass with these purple mushrooms and actually get something out of it. Interesting. Oh, monster munchies. Oh, because the grass is infinite. If I have one piece in my inventory, I can use it to cook with. Oh, nice. Either that or my game is glitching. It says I have one piece of grass, but I've been able to use this one piece of grass like every time. Okay, I don't know what I need monster munchies for, but I have a bunch of monster munchies now. What? New fish, are you? The smile on your face gives that much away. Why, yes, I am 784. People used to call me Molly the Monster Meal Maker once upon a time. A crying shame, really. Young folk like you two don't deserve to be locked up in this rock. Listen, old-timer, we need to know what's going on here. Can you tell us that much? But of course, this is Skelcatraz. Okay. I wasn't too far off when I said Alcatraz. A prison island used to rehabilitate anyone who dares go against the children of Hargon. I am starting to get sick of hearing that name. Skelcatraz is an itsy-bitsy island surrounded by miles and miles of open sea. That's not to mention the steep cliffs and ravenous mermen. Plenty of people have tried to escape, but none have ever managed it. I've been here a whole 40 years now. I think I got tired of staring at the sky and sea on my first day. I know what you mean. I'm sick of this place already. Just you watch, old-timer. We'll blow this joint in no time. Ho ho ho! I used to be a lot like you, yes, back when I still had hope. I suppose you're both wondering why I was locked up here. Well, it all started with my love of cooking. I used to cook for the monsters from time to time, but then the children came along and said humans and monsters can never be friends, and that's how I ended up here. I swore I would never cook again, but I wasn't able to throw away my humanity so easily. That's why I'm stood here before you now. What do you mean by throwing away your humanity? Ho ho ho, you'll understand one day. Here the guards beat the love of creation out of you, and then one day you wake up without any hope for the future. But that's enough misery for one day. I assume you're after some seeds. 6207? Well, here they are. Hurry along and plant them now. We'll all be thrown in the hole if you don't. Hurry up and plant those seeds. Go on now, go! Okay. I told you I'm playing Dragon Quest Builders 2. You're not paying attention because you're a ding-dong. I mean, that's kind of how Toby is. Ha 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 ha. Haha. It's funny, I can break things and get materials with my bare fists. So I can't break anything like the wood or anything because I don't have my mallet. I need my hammer. Give me my hammer back. I trust you planted all the seeds. I did! Well done, but I would expect no less from a builder such as yourself. We have re-educated many an unbeliever in the children's teachings over the years. However, I do not recall ever encountering a fully fledged builder among their number. I look forward to seeing how your rehabilitation progresses. Okay. Jolty spends the rest of the day doing countless odd jobs. And then... Hey. That'll be enough for today. It is time to return to your cells. Collect your evening meal from the jailer on the way out. Be sure to rest well. Another day of rehabilitation awaits you tomorrow. So can these guys, like, come back to my place? I want to bring them all back to my place. What did I do? Well, if it isn't the one and only number 5932, here, I've got a veritable feast for you. Ah, 6207, here's your meal. I ain't got the cabbage. And 6208, here's yours. Eat up or you'll be nothing but skin and bones before long. I can do without for a while. Here, Jolteon, you should have mine. Oh my, is it possible there's not a single bad bone in your body? How nice of you. You know what being nice gets you around here? It gets you no dinner. That's the last cabbage you'll be seeing for a while. Now back to your cells, boneheads. Go through the gate and head to the right. There's wood over there. Aw, I can't break that. I want to break that. Eh. Phew, was it just me, or did today feel like it was never going to end? And there's one thing I still don't get. Why are the children of Hargon making us plant stuff? I thought they were dead against any kind of creation. Old Lady Cooksnowboard said they wanted the prisoners to abandon their love of creation and follow their ridiculous teachings. But this seems like a bad way of going about it. Yeah, I guess you're right. There's no point wasting time wondering about it. We need to focus on getting off this island. Lulu and the others must be worried sick by now. It's time we got a move on. Oh, you, 6208. Less yapping, more napping. Okay. Get back to your cells this instant. Meh. I don't wanna. Nighty-night, jailbirds. Everyone back in your cells. The doors will be locked till morning, so don't bother trying anything. I'll say goodnight, then. I'm in the next cell over if you need me. And don't worry about a thing, okay? That said, what the heck happened to Brownbeard? That's enough chatting, boneheads. It's time for lights out. And with that, the jailer locks Jolteon and the other prisoners in their cells. And so Jolteon's first day on Skelkatraz comes to a close. Exhausted from being forced to work the farm from dawn till dusk, she falls into a deep sleep. Then on the second day, Jolteon and the other prisoners water the seeds they planted the day before. On the third day, heavy rains drench the island, forcing everyone to stay inside, instead of working the fields. The prisoners are forced to clean their entire cell block from top to bottom. Then on the fourth day, out of bed, you bone idle bludgers. It's time for morning roll call. Alright, numbskulls, you know the drill. Head for the yard for roll call, or it's off to the hole with you. Right, that's everyone from Block 3 accounted for. Let another day of bone-breaking rehabilitation begin. I bet you all can't wait to see how your precious cabbages have grown. Go on, I won't stop you. Get your bony backsides to the field. That means you too, 6207 and 6208. If you're trying to tickle my funny bone, you've picked a bad time. Stop slacking and get to the field. Okay. My cabbages! Look at my cabbages! Why can't I want to take the cabbages. 6207, you're late. There are only so many hours in the day, and we must devote every one of them to your rehabilitation. Behold the fruits of your labor, perhaps the finest cabbage patch in creation. The 3 days you have spent nurturing those verdant vegetables were all leading up to this moment, the first step on your path to enlightenment. You see the haystack in the center of your field? What? Jolty, I got a torch. Set it alight with this torch, and bear witness to the consequences of your actions. Return to me when you have seen enough. Gather around the cabbage patch, prisoners. Open your eyes wide and witness the builder's first step in the long road to redemption. I don't want to burn it. I want to harvest it. I don't want to light it on fire. What? I'm not sharing the party. You shouldn't hear anybody but me. What are you playing at? You spent ages growing those cabbages. Why would you set fire to them? Oh look, they're all burning. Hehehe. How could you? Them cabbages were like children to me. I was so looking forward to harvesting them all. Why would you do such a thing? I don't understand it. You were the one who planted those cabbage seeds in the first place. Are you some kind of monster? No. Splendid 6207. Now come to me, my child. They just won't let me advance story unless I friggin' burn the cabbages. How does it feel, 6207? Does your soul scream? Does your heart ache? This is the true delight of destruction. No need to hold it in. You may cry out in joy if you wish. Huh? Like when?
You're gone.
Cry out in joy if you wish. After all, this is the moment of your rebirth. What? You can just plant new cabbages to replace the old ones? Wahaha! Bold words indeed. You may take the rest of the day off, but I suggest you see the time wisely by staring deep into the darkest recesses of your soul. Okay. Who does that whack job think he is, making you plant a load of cabbages and then burn them? 3 full days you spent growing those. 3 full days, and for what? I've had it up to here with the children of Hargon. They made everyone's lives a misery on Furrowfield and Crumble Dune, and now it's the same story here. What's their problem? I bet that old biddy who gave us the seeds knows what they're all about. Come on, let's go talk to her. Ugh. It's not fair. I didn't want to burn my cabbages. I didn't want to burn my cabbages, So they finally made you burn your cabbages, did they? That's what all this talk of rehabilitation and rebirth boils down to. Making you see how futile all your acts of creation really are. Creation leads to attachment. Attachment leads to fear. Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. That's why the children of Hargon believe creation to be evil. And it's a belief they're keen to spread. Well, if they're so big on destruction, how about we smash their skulls in and get out of here? It won't do you any good. I told you before that nobody's ever escaped this place, right? There are only 2 ways to get off this rock. Die or hand over your heart and soul to the children of Hargon. If I ever meet this Hargon guy, I'm going to have a word with him about his kids. Who the heck is he anyway? The High Priest Hargon is the father of all destruction, though they say that no one in this world has ever actually seen him in the flesh. So you're saying these monsters are so dumb they worship someone they've never even seen? That's enough. Stop asking questions and just accept things for what they are. In time, you'll get used to it and become numb to everything, just like me. Go and have a nice sit down on that bench. It'll be dusk before you know it. If we're done for the day, we might as well just kick back on this bench and wait for nightfall. What do you say, Jolty? Shall we wait here till the sun goes down? Yeah, I guess we might as well. Right, let's put our heads together and think about our next move. That will be enough for today. It is time to return to yourselves. Collect your evening meal from the jailer on the way out. Be sure to rest well. Another day of rehabilitation awaits you tomorrow. Well, if it isn't the one and only number 5932, here, I've got a veritable feast for you. Ah, 6207. Here's your sumptuous supper. I love how him giving me a cabbage looks like he's slicing me with a sword. And good evening, 6208. Enjoying your cabbage-free diet? You won't be getting any today either. Okay. Poor Malroth. He hasn't eaten anything since he came here. I'm a what? A ninny? Like a sheep? Why are you calling me a ninny? Okay. You gonna call me a ninny and then you gonna go kiss your mama with that mouth? Nighty night, jailbirds. Everyone back in your cells. The doors will be locked till morning, so don't bother trying anything. What a waste of a day. I can't wait to get off this stupid rock. I don't know when, but our chances will come someday. And if we stay alert and alive, we can take it. And with that, the jailer locks Jolteon and the other prisoners in their cells. It's your slightly smelly toilet. Have a feel around. Okay, sure, why not? Jolteon plunges her hand into the pot and has a good feel around. She doesn't find anything of interest. Oh well. So Jolteon's fourth day on Skelkatraz draws to a close. She lies down on her straw bed, thinking of Lulu and the others back on the Isle of Awakening. As she closes her eyes, she swears to herself that she will escape Skelkatraz as soon as she possibly can. Out of bed, you bone-idle bludgers. It's time for morning roll call. 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. Alright, numbskulls, you know the drill. Head for the yard for roll call, or it's off to the hole with you. How are they so fast? I can't run that fast. Right, that's everyone from Block 3 accounted for. I must say, yesterday was quite something. It really warmed my bones seeing those cabbages go up in flames like that. Destroying your own creations is a noble act indeed. Now let another day of bone-breaking rehabilitation begin. You there, 6207 and 6208, get your bony backsides to the farm. I'm looking forward to seeing your progress. You know, I can't wait for the day when that faint light of hope in your eyes is extinguished. So what if I decide to just play like I'm giving up so that they release me? And then I can just start building again. Oh, they've actually got a miner over here farming. I've got to say, I felt great since yesterday. Freeing myself of my worldly possessions was just what I needed. There's nothing tying me down now. I'm as high as a kite. Why don't you follow my example? Come on, you love it. Yeah, that's okay. So I don't have any more. Interesting. Good morning, 6207. You know, it has been 5 days now since you joined us on the path to salvation. In honor of this milestone, I'm going to allow you to work the fields again today. Doesn't that sound fun? You will be planting cabbage seeds once more. Yes, 32 of them. Now hurry up and get to work. Why, you're just going to make me burn them again. I did try to harvest them. They wouldn't let me. I trust you have planted all the seeds. Splendid, you are so eager to burn them in a glorious hellfire that you planted them in double time. Bwahaha, I shall reward your efforts by giving you some free time. Run along and do as you please. I am well aware that you humans cannot help but think about yourselves when left to your own devices. A period of self-reflection is necessary from time to time for sinful prisoners such as yourselves. Enjoy coming face to face with your own futile existence, 6207. Okay. I have no mushrooms. Free time for self-reflection? Some reward. Whenever I'm left twiddling my thumbs, so many questions come into my mind. Like, how did I end up on the Isle of Awakening to begin with? And how come I'm the only one who can't build stuff? Yeah, I guess you're right. This is exactly what the wacko wants me to be doing. Self-reflection is for idiots. Let's stop doing it right now. Let's work out how we're going to get off this rock instead. One of the prisoners here is bound to have tried escaping before. Let's try asking around for ideas. Let me fill you in on how the children turn humans into believers. First, they start by giving you the tiniest hint of hope. Then they sit back and let that hope grow until you start to believe things might work out for the best. That's when they smash your dreams into pieces. That's exactly what the Cabbage Patch was for so many tiny green dreams, all gone. I have to admit, it works. Oh boy, how it works. Can I be honest with you? I ain't really feeling up to it today. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to cheer myself up after an hard day's graft. Cora, I can't wait till bedtime. Here. What? You want to know if there's a way off this island? Keep your voice down. What if one of the jailers hears you? Do you want to spend some quality time in the hole that badly? They say there's a crazed hammerhead they keep locked up down there. I definitely wouldn't want to share a cell with it. That's for sure. Anyway, I really should get back to work before someone tells me off. Stop distracting me. You're trying to learn more about Skelcatraz? All of us here on field duty are fairly recent arrivals, so none of us are that knowledgeable about the place, to be honest. Why don't you try talking to 784 in the storehouse? She's bound to know something us newcomers don't. Look at you two, sauntering around without a care in the world. You've made yourselves right at home, haven't you? Someone's always watching you here, but you also get a surprising amount of time to yourself. That's a calculated move on their part, of course. But why? Seems like they could do a lot worse than just leaving us to reflect on how bad we've got it here, if they really wanted to. Let me put it this way. If it was all stick and no carrot, the prisoners would only grow to despise the children. Now that I think of it, why are you talking to me anyway? How many times do I have to tell you? There's no way off this island. Honestly, you're going to have to give up on this silly dream of yours sooner or later. You might be a builder, but you'll learn soon enough that doesn't bring you any benefits here. A builder? Slurp? Huh? Who said that? A slime? Oh, it's just a slime. Didn't know you had them on Skelcatraz. What? Looks like it's taken quite a shine to you. Heaven knows why. Let's try something out here. Take this. Make many more monster mates. I can make monster friends. I can get a kitty. I want a kitty. I want one of the big kitties. I'd be keeping it well hidden from the guards just in case I ever needed it. That Wrangler's ring lets you make friends with monsters provided they're interested in making friends first. And if you feed them some monster munchies, you'll seal the deal. Why don't you try giving the slime some of those monster munchies and see what happens? Go on. Obtained a serving of monster munchies. I've already made a lot of those. There are some monsters who want to befriend you after you defeat them. Feed them some monster munchies and they'll join your party. I can be friends with monsters! I befriended the slime! Yay! The slime joins Jolteon's team. Dude, I can be friends with monsters! What? I might be able to name the slime on my island if he... I should name him Rimuru. Oh, I should. I do get to name him. How do you spell Rimuru? R-E-M-A-R-O? Rimuru? Because double O is like ooh, right? It's like room. R-O-O. Rimuru. Like kangaroo is double O. Okay. I think that's how you spell Rimuru. I don't know. Alright, Rimuru! Well, that's an interesting way to make new friends, I suppose. Yum yum, Monster Munchies, my favorite. I'm not a bad slime, you know. I promise, Slurp. Oh my god! Christina! No! I'm not a bad slime, you know. I promise, Slurp. The line from that time I got reincarnated as a slime is from Dragon Quest Builders 2. I'm not a bad slime, Slurp. He's blue. He's basically well, a lot of slimes are blue, but oh my god. I suspected that this might be the game they were referencing, but I wasn't positive. Oh, that's great. Is what you thought I was going to say, wasn't it? The name's Splodgington Oozesquire, by the way. Don't be thinking you can give me any old silly nickname, Gooman. I'm calling him Rimuru, but he said his name is Splodgington Oozesquire. I named him Rimuru, though. That said, Rimuru isn't too shabby. Alright then, I'll take it. It's not like anyone oozes their real names around here anyway, Slurp. Blow me down, it's him. Old Gottfried's slimy sidekick. You're a builder, right? I bet we could get off this island if we squished our heads together. Let me help you escape. As if a slime would be any use to us. I think you'll find I'll come in very oozeful indeed, Mr. Malroth. Let's talk later. The jailers tend to drop their guard after the sun goes down. Sorry. If you don't have anything better to do, just sit on that bench over there. It'll be sunset and no slime. Oh, and one more thing. If the screws see me with you, they might think I'm up to no goo. I'll squeeze myself into your rags and lie low until night, slime. Okay, that's not creepy. Well, you'd better know he was in there. You'd never know he was in there. Maybe that slime will come in handy after all. Well then, why don't we do as Rimuru says and have a seat on that bench over there?
Oh, you mean that cute one with the...
Well, now he's hiding. He's like a little blue slime with little curly top.
I know what he looks like. He's like kind of like tone and then...
Yeah, he kind of looks like a blue Hershey Kiss. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTuber bought a controller on S1.
Huh?
There's a limited edition controller. I guess of the same story. But facing down is the controller.
If we're done for the day, we might as well just kick back on this bench and wait for nightfall. What do you say, Jolteon? Shall we wait here till the sun goes down? When the sun goes down, we'll be grooving. Right, let's put our heads together and think about our next move. They're leaving us way too much time to ourselves to talk about stuff. I think Honey hit one of these with his claws and it made it lose air. Yeah, but earlier I wiggled this at him and he smacked it with his paw. I'm thinking he put a hole in one of the things. There's still a lot of them that have air in them. So... he knows when you talk about him. He's a smart boy. Yeah. Isn't that right, honey? Honey? He knows when he's being talked about. He's a pretty boy. That will be enough for today. It is time to return to your cells. Collect your evening meal from the jailer on the way out. Be sure to rest well. Another day of rehabilitation awaits you tomorrow. Well, if it isn't the one and only number 5932, here, I've got a veritable feast for you. Ah, 6207, here's your sumptuous supper. Jolty obtained cabbage. And good evening, 6208. Enjoying your cabbage-free diet? You won't be getting any today either. So, can I be a pain in the butt and actually come over here and I can actually cook this cabbage. Which will make the cabbage more nutritious. Good night, Scotty of the Teeth. Meow. Bird. He's flying to magicness. Because he believes in magic. Nighty night, jailbirds. Everyone back in your cells. The doors will be locked till morning, so don't bother trying anything. Tonight's the night we get our plan underway. No idea how much of a help that slime will be, but I'm sure we'll get off this rock one way or another. After all, that pyramid of ours isn't going to build itself. You know, Digby and Ordelia are going to slack off if I'm not there to crack the whip. 6208, is that your jawbone I see moving?
Clear, Sword.
Good. I'm streaming.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Hey. Looks like this is good night. Good night. I started doing this slime thing. The rest is up to you. Find us a way off this idiotic island. That's enough chatting, boneheads. It's time for lights out. And with that, the jailer locks Jolteon and the other prisoners in their cells. Meow.
The blue window I go in, I clean.
Okay. Time for Betty buys, you horrible lot. If I catch you yapping, it'll be off to the hole with you. Psst, 6207 Slurp. Oi, 6207. My name's Jolty. Stop calling me that.
Hey, Mom.
Meow?
Is there a baby here?
No.
Why not?
They went somewhere earlier and she must have took baby with her. And Elijah left too. He said somebody's gonna stop by with something for him, but they haven't shown up yet. You want to escape from here, don't you? Then Betty buys will have to wait, Slurp. I happen to know that there's a slooper special secret hidden somewhere in your cell. Take a good look around and see if you can find it.
I swear if I can't clear for a long time, and then Elijah doesn't take care of kids, and then I get it again, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah. Good work. Now take a closer look at the floor. Those blocks look a bit different to the others, don't they, Slurp? He's my pretty boy. He's my pretty boy. Oh, we're gonna stretch out. We like getting petted and we like our heads scratched. Yeah, Mama's just so good at that. Oh, it feels so good. Great, that's the hole I was hoping you'd find.
Yeah, and I have a controller of him for this Nintendo Switch.
I'm sure they do.
The controller is exactly a model of him, but on the bottom of him.
Yeah, this is the Dragon Quest. That's the Dragon Quest slime. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on down. How is it down there, Slurp? An old Gooman friend of mine dug this tunnel in secret. Check that pot over there for more useful information. Eh? Pot? Which one? Judging by the terrible stench, this pot seems to have been used as a prisoner's toilet. Have a feel around. Yes. What luck? Jolteon finds a slightly soiled piece of paper. A slightly soiled note. So you found something, have you, Slurp? Try splatting it out on that simple small table and see what it says, Slurp. Go on then, take a closer look. What does it say? Mission, escape from Alcatraz. I am the escapologist extraordinaire. No prison, penitentiary, or pail of water can hold me. Tonight I shall attempt my most daring getaway yet. I shall escape from Skelcatraz. None other has ever achieved this feat. It pains me to leave my slimy sidekick behind, but such is the lot of the professional powder taker. These feet were made for fleeing, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these feet are gonna flee away from you. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I will succeed. Of that there is no doubt. However, should by some fatal fortune my mission fail, I implore whosoever finds this letter to do what I could not. Yours fleetingly, Gottfried, escapologist extraordinaire. Gottfried got caught by the children of Hargon on purpose so that he could come to Skelcatraz, break out, and prove himself to be the best escape artist of all time. Slime. But his plan failed. He disappeared, and no blobby has ever seen him since. I always admired Gottfried. I've been waiting for someone to carry on his legacy ever since he vanished, Slurp. Please, 6207, don't let my friend's dreams be squelched. Tell me you'll finish what Gottfried started and escape from Skelkatraz. You will, won't you? Yes! Yes, I will. This place is not friendly. Great. Let's get going then. Okay, I can't hit that, but I can hit this. This is sand. Mushrooms. Now, I don't want to ruin the moment, but we're in a bit of a sticky situation. Skelkatraz is surrounded by miles and miles of ocean. Even if we do manage to escape, we won't be going anywhere without a boat. What's that? The children of Hargon seized the boat you were on when they caught you? That's Slooper. If your ship's being held somewhere nearby, we can use it to make our getaway. Still, I'm surprised you were sailing the seas in the first place. The children don't allow you Goomans to use boats, you know. But it's worked out in our favor, this slime. All we have to do now is find a way out of here and find your ship, Slurp. Gottfried's tunnel oozed to be a lot longer than this. Maybe you could use your fists to break through any sand that's blocking the way. Goo-wee! You smashed that sand like it was nothing. I wish I had hands so that I could squish stuff like you Goomans. It looks like the tunnel keeps gooing. Let's check it out, Slurp. Okay. Well, I can take those bones, but I can't take these bones? Those bones are too... I want the cow bones. Seriously, I want the cow bones. So I can't take that. So this is where the tunnel leads, Slurp. Let's have a mosey around this building and see if we can find a way out. Jolty reads the sign. This is the incinerator. No matter the manner of a prisoner's death, whether by old age or bad luck, the cleaning fires shall give them new life as willing warriors for the High Priest Hargon. The message ends there. An incinerator, huh? Slurp? Just the thought of being thrown into that furnace makes me turn to jelly. Hey, there's a treasure chest in there. I want to get the treasure chest. Yawn, everything's so topsy-turvy. Whoa, where am I? What? He's risen from the dead, and he's talking to Ooze. Why, if it isn't me first mate Jolty, good to see you're alive and looking. Huh? He isn't a corpse, he was just asleep. The screws must have thought he was dead and brought him down here. What's all this talk of corpses? Where is here anyhow? And where's me ship? Oh, I see. This gooman must be the captain of your ship. Follow us, Captain. We're going to find a way out of here. Okay, now what? Oh, splat, it's locked. Sniff, sniff, slurp. This door leads to the outside world. My news doesn't lie. If only we could unlock it. Ooh, those feel nice. I like the way those feel. No, not yet. Closer. Almost there. Ready. I like these. It's a shame they're disposable. I would keep these. If only we could unlock it, we might be able to escape. Huh? You didn't know that slimes had nooses? Have you forgotten where we are right now? Make yourself useful instead of asking silly questions. Someone's there. I can feel it in my bones. Oh no, Slurp! It's one of the screws. Quick, hide! Come out, wherever you are. Kitty! Meow. Oh, just a kitty, eh? Go on, scram. Meow. Phew, I nearly sludged myself there. Why don't we call it a night for now, Slurp? Don't forget, you're a prisoner. If you're not back in your cell come morning, the screws will notice. We found that door. That's a goof first step. We just need to think about how to get it open. But right now, we need to focus on getting back to your cell. Let's go. Okay. So we'll have to have... Brownbeard will probably have to stay. This is all a lot to take overboard. I never imagined I'd get locked up on Skelcatraz. In fact, I've never even caught current of the place. Speaking of which, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, Jolty. Wasn't Hargon supposed to have been defeated by 3 scions of Erdrick? If so, how come his crew are still in charge on every island we make starboard at? Seems like a few too many to just be stragglers. I thought you were a ship's captain, not a historian in hiding. Maybe you should stick to what you're oozed to.
We're gonna knock on the door and just, I guess he's got stuff to get.
Speak of the angel, where in the 11 seas is me beloved ship? That beautiful boat is me best friend, just like Melroth is to Jolty. Keep the noise down, will you? We're trying to escape here. Look, Captain, we're going to find your ship sooner or later. It's the only way we can sail away from this island. So stop arguing and do what I tell you. This friend of yours is quite the bossy knickers, ain't he, Jolty? Reminds me of a certain young lady. Lulu? I can hear you, you know. Less talking and more walking, Slurp. Yes, sir, Mr. Slime, sir. Okay, 6207. Me and the captain will go on ahead. Follow the route we used to get here, and we'll see you under your cell. Okay, I should probably just for the sake of just for the sake of them not noticing. There. Alright. There we go. That way, they won't notice. I want to go in here. But apparently all I can beat up with my fist is sand. They'll be less likely to find my tunnel if I cover my tracks, right? Not bad for a night's work. Let's go over what we've learned so far. Trying to open your cell door is too risky, but you can go through this tunnel to the crematorium, which has a door leading to the outside. So all we need to do is get that door open, right? Exactly. If we had a key, we'd be one step closer to glorious freedom. So what do we do once we're out in the open? Hot-leg it to me ship and keep our thumbs crossed we don't get caught. No, Captain, no. If we want to make it out of here like me goo friend Gottfried, we'll need to dig our way to freedom. Opening the door is just the first step. The only way we're going to get to your boat is through the tunnels under Jolty's cell, but we can't dig any further with just our bare hands. So we have to open that door, search for a way to open up the tunnels, and Bob's our auntie. Precisely. Nice to see you know how to listen after all, Captain. Slurp. Once we find the key for that door, everything will fall into place. Good luck finding it, 6207. I'll stay down here with Rimuru and keep out of eyesight. Give Malroth me regards, won't ye? When you get back to your cell, be sure to fill in the hole and cover it with your straw bedding. We don't want the screws to catch wind of our plan. Great, that's the hole taken care of. You really are a builder, aren't you? If anyone's capable of realizing my goo friend Gottfried's dream, it's you, sir. I mean it's 6207, no, Jolty. Let's escape from Skelcatraz and wave this island goodbye forever. Yes, I have Catalina. If they have the chicken. I thought you were gonna get cheeseburgers. And so Jolteon's 5th night on Skelcatraz draws to a close. She dreams of burning bones, locked doors, and blocked tunnels, of everything that stands between her and freedom. And she dreams of all her friends on the Isle of Awakening, anxiously waiting for her to come home. Out of bed, you bone-idle bludgers. It's time for morning roll call.
Or put it in the freezer.
I have no idea what you boneheads have been up to, but the warden is not best pleased.
This damn fucking box keeps falling.
Something tells me you're going to find out why they call him the priest of pain today. Yeah, she's a dum-dum. Drag your lazy bones over to the yard and get ready for an earful.
You're streaming right now, aren't you?
Yes.
When will you be done?
In about an hour?
Okay, then I'll come back in an hour. It's not that important, so I can't decide on whether I can do it or not. You know my cart, how like it's pink on one side, blue on the other?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking about putting my pink snacks with my pink drinks and the other snacks with a blue drink.
Yeah.
Make it color coded.
Yeah.
I ordered really cute mugs.
Did you?
I want to show you.
You blundering boneheads have really done it now. We spend day after day breaking our backbones to rehabilitate you, and this is how you repay us? You'll be lucky if I ever forgive this treachery. Now get yourselves to the field. The warden wants to speak with you. Okay, what treachery? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like the little sakura stir.
Yeah, it's also sakura flowers on it. And then there's this purple one.
Oh, that's cute. Can you grab that?
What is it?
It's probably Elijah's friend. Oh, quit! Okay. 6207, 6208. Are your leg bones broken? Why can't you be like the others and just follow orders? Elijah's not here. He went somewhere. Off to the field with you both now.
What's that?
Oh, quit! They're already gone, you ding-dong. Quit! Shush! Pikachu! Stop! Number 6207 and 6208, you're late. Everyone gather before me at once. Good. It is...
This one is supposed to be blue. So
It looks purple. It's pretty though, I like it.
the same one, but like purple.
Yeah, it's basically one pink, one purple.
And then I bought this bunny from
Oh, that's cute.
this.
Pikachu! Stop! They're gone!
Alright, so remember this, Mom. You got dabs in his arm. If we smell weed, he's in trouble.
Oh, nice.
He's not supposed to smell weed in the house, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Cinnamon water bottle.
So when he comes home, we need to let him come on in and not do weed in the house.
And then the
Yeah,
thing
I
that I've
know.
wanted for a long time, but I didn't want to buy it because it was expensive, but now I have adult money.
Now you have adult money. Oh, is that like a cat?
Cat paw cup with chocolate flowers on it.
So the inside of the cup is what makes the paw print?
Yeah.
And then it fills with liquid and that's
It's
the color of the paw
double
print?
glass. It's a normal cup, but then there's a paw print inside.
Oh, that's cool. It's cute. Looks like it's got confetti in the middle of it.
No, I think it's sakura petals.
Oh, is it sakura petals? That's cool.
There's a lot of
Who was it, Michael?
no, some guy was weird. There's this strawberry one that I want.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm gonna put all my pink drinks in there.
Yeah.
Make it all cute. Look.
It is with great disappointment that I must reveal that one of you was up to something most sinful last night.
There's a cat paw cup, and then there's a cat butt cup.
Oh my god, that's cute!
That is a butt, right? Oh wait, that's the bottom of the cat. Okay, I got confused. Because look, it looks like a cat head with a tail. But then if you look this way, that's the half of a cat. And
Yeah, that's his tail, and those are his legs.
yeah.
Yeah. It's the back end of a kitty cat.
What do you want, honey? Pasta?
It is with great disappointment most sinful last night. A certain periodical was found in Block 3, the kind that might even lead the most innocent disciples into temptation. If any of you knows who the book belongs to, now is the time to come clean. Conversely, should go no one own up to it, you shall all be thrown in the hole. Who is the owner of this book of blueprints? Confess. Nobody? I suppose it must have appeared out of thin air then.
Before you order, I'm gonna check to see if we have our salad.
It seems you all require some time to think. Very well, today's labors are cancelled. The guilty party should reflect on their actions and consider if they will beg for forgiveness or take their secret to the grave. It's probably my book. Seems like the warden has no idea what you got up to last night. For a second there, I thought the game was up. Why are these guys getting all hot and bothered over a book of blueprints anyway? It's not like we could make anything big without them noticing. Well, whatever, more importantly, what happened last night? Did that gross little gooball spill the beans? You've got a point. This probably isn't the best place to talk. Let's head somewhere a little more private. Come with me. Right. That is some old-fashioned dial-up I'm hearing. That reminds me of the days of frickin' AOL. I have better ears than you think. But woo! Right. We should be safe to talk here. Would you mind explaining why you think it's okay to engage in idle chit-chat in front of my storehouse? So, come on, out with it. What did you get up to last night? No kidding. Brownbeard's alive, huh? The old guy's tougher than he looks. And you found a letter from an escapologist extraordinaire and a tunnel to the crematorium, eh? Man, you always get to have all the fun. I want to explore those dank dark tunnels too. No, anything but that. It's dark and dangerous and full of dead bodies. I shall surely die from fright. Huh? What's going on over there? Listen, you, the wardens picked you out for crematorium cleaning duties. No getting out of it. Don't stop scrubbing till you're nothing but skin and bones. The crematorium? That's where you went yesterday, right? Let's see if we can't do our lily-livered friend here a favor. Hey, I'll do it! I'll do it! I'm sorry, did I hear you correctly? You two are interested in visiting the crematorium? Why on earth would... I mean, of course you are. It's a wonderful place. Here, I have no idea. Why don't you go in my place? Okay. Oh, thank you so much. You don't know what that means to me. Well, if it isn't 6207 and 6208, fancy yourselves bona fide crematorium cleaners, eh? Yes, of course, the door to the crematorium's locked. We can't have any old bonehead going in there. But don't think you'll get out of your job that easily. Ask the jailer near the entrance for the key. He loves nothing more than letting prisoners enjoy a spot of bone breaking. Head out of this gate and keep going straight on. You'll reach the crematorium in no time. Now get going! Okay. There's a pile of sand there. See this big cave? The crematorium's at the back. Now move your bony back. Okay, I thought that was the jailer. I guess not. This area is strictly off limits to bone-headed prisoners like you, 6207. Okay. I want my tools back. Can I have my tools back, please? What are you two doing wandering around willy-nilly? Get back to the fields, or I'll have your heads. Are you pulling my leg bone? You've actually volunteered to clean the crematorium? I'm impressed. Most humans hate touching dead bodies. The numbskulls kick up a right fuss when it's their turn for cleaning duty. But you two have got some real backbone. I have a key. You can open the door with this key. Get down there and pick up all the piles of bones in the incinerator. Don't try anything funny. I've got my eye sockets on you. Be sure to come back and report to me when you're done. Okay. Right, that's the locked door taken care of. See what you can achieve when you've got me with you. Let's just conveniently forget to lock the door on the way out. That way, you've got a route straight from your cell to the yard. What are you two boneheads doing over there? Hurry up and start cleaning. Looks like we actually have to go down and clean the place up. Let's get this over with. So this is the crematorium. I like what they've done with the place. The jailer wanted us to smash all the bones inside the incinerator, right? Let's jump in, get the job done, and get the heck out of here. Ow! Okay, what is this? Oh, medicinal herbs. Nice.
So all you wanted is salad? Okay.
Ow! Gosh dang it! It doesn't give you any kind of warning either. It's like I always say, ashes to ashes, bones to dust. Let's go and tell Skullface upstairs that we're done. Ow! Oh! It's the gargoyles. The gargoyles are what's lighting everything on fire. Hold on, I think I get it now. They're going to use these bones to add to their own numbers, aren't they? The whole thing freaks me out. Does Hargon really get his kicks from turning humans into monsters? Let's leave them down here. If they want them so much, they can come and get them themselves. Nicely done. Alright, let's head up and tell the guard the good news. Okay. I want my stuff. So we've got the door open. That means you can get out into the yard from your cell. But that won't get us off the island. Any ideas what to do next? You're going to look for a way to open up the underground tunnels? That'd be a piece of cake if you still had your hammer. Hey, what are you two up to down there? Less chit-chatting and more bone smashing. If you're done already, then drag your bony backsides back up here. Don't think I won't send you to the hole if you keep slacking off. Boom! Shellac-a-lac boom! Took you long enough. You better have taken care of all the bones down there. There's something fishy about you two. You're altogether too eager. Residents of Skelcatraz shouldn't be so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You need to let your inner skeleton come out. But don't worry, I'll find a reason to throw you both in the hole someday. Once you've come face to face with that mad, bad, bone-crushing hammerhood, it'll soon wipe those smirks off your faces. Okay. There's a hammerhood in the hole, huh? A hammerhood? Boy, you two, less bludgery, more drudgery. Get your bone-idle backsides back to the farm. Okay. In his face, I think. Like I said, his head. He hit him in the face. Huh? What's going on? Is it nap time or something? Hey, sleepyheads, mind explaining why you're all slacking off while we're breaking our backs smashing up bones? The explanation is simple. These ungrateful wretches took my generosity for granted. All they had to do was admit who the book belonged to. Alas, they spurned this opportunity, and now they shall all be thrown in the hole. Yeah, about that. What would you say if you found out that book was mine and Jolteon's? Cough, wheeze. What? Is that so? The Book of Blueprints belongs to you? 6208. Is this the truth, or would you lie to me to protect your fellow inmates? Whether your crime is debauchery or dishonesty, it matters not. 6207 and 6208, enjoy your maiden voyage to the hole. Okay, I'm in the hole now. Virtuous deeds shall not go unpunished. Here you would do well to remember as much. I have taken the liberty of confiscating all of your belongings. We wouldn't want anything to get in the way of the caretaker's special lesson. Throw them in. Hey! All my hard-earned stuff! My hard-earned stuff! Not exactly the softest of landings. You alright, Jolteon? So this is the legendary hole, huh? Grr, get ready for bashy bashing. What the... Is this the caretaker? Do not dawdle. My lambs, find yourselves an empty cell before our friendly caretaker takes care of you. Lucky you. That's one of the best suits the hole has to offer. Enjoy your time down there. It should help you realize just how nice your old cell was. Grr, I've had it up to here with them messing us around. Huh? You don't understand why I said the book was ours? You'll see soon enough. We just need to wait for them to let us out of here. Okay. Ah, there's a lock on the door. I wanted to go explore the other... Duh. Okay, now what? This place is dark, damp, and dingy. I love it. Just the kind of place to give you nightmares. Okay. What do I do? Bash, bash, bash! What the heck was that? Why, it is your new best friend, 6208. You are not alone in the hole. Oh no, you are accompanied by one of the most vicious and violent of hammerhoods. Use this time to reflect on your wrongdoings while you spend your days cowering in fear of your nefarious neighbor. Let's catch some shut-eye. It's not like we've got anything better to do. We can sleep away our worries and be ready to think up an amazing escape plan in the morning. And for some reason, I feel weirdly at home here. Maybe I'll actually be able to get a decent night's sleep for once. Jolteon and Malroth lay in the dark for what seems like an eternity, unable to see even their own hands. Eventually, they both fall into a deep sleep. High Priest Hargon. A faint voice calls out in the darkness, a voice from inside a dream. Oh, High Priest Hargon, our one true ruler. The blasted builder taints your realm with her creations. And yet in other places the islands of the world begin to flicker and fade. Does our time run short? Tell us, O hellish father, when will the Master of Destruction reawaken? When will we be saved? Please, High Priest Hargon, if our prayers reach you, give us a sign. We shall continue to await yours and the Master of Destruction's return to the Promised Land. O High Priest Hargon, we pray that you grace us with your presence soon. Huh. Before doomsday is upon us, and this illusion ends. Oh, was that some kind of dream? What's doomsday? And what's the illusion? And more importantly, why am I dreaming about any of this? That's if it even was a dream. 6207, 6208. Hey Jolteon, the guard's calling for us. Get up. you alright? Just how long have we been in here anyway? KKK. What should be more than enough for your first visit? You can leave your cell now, boneheads. I don't have a key. That's not the right key. Hey, dude. Can I talk to you? Oh, this one's actually got a mat. So I need, if I'm gonna sleep on a mat, I need to come. Next time I get thrown down here, I need to go to the left. I trust you had a fun time in the hole. It was dark, dank, and disgusting. I loved it. Wouldn't mind another night down here, honestly. You can pretend all you want. I didn't need ears to hear you screaming during your night terrors. If you say so, where's that hammerhead anyway? Right over there. Feel free to say hello if you want. It's not much of a talker, though. More of a biter. Hello there, little fella. Heard you're quite the troublemaker. Smash, smash, bash! Smash, bash, bash, bash. It's just as aggressive as they say. And it looks like it doesn't understand a word I'm saying either. Careful, you two. Get too close and you might break a bone or two. When that hammerhead gets bad, it tends to, well, destroy everything in sight. Honestly, we could really use a monster like that in our army if we could get the ability to follow orders into its thick skull. Jolty, that's it, the hammer. The one the hammerhead's got. If we can somehow steal that giant mallet, we could use it to smash our way off the island. Huh? Stealing isn't nice, so you'd much rather make friends with it instead? I knew you'd say something like that. We might be able to get it on side if we use some of the monster munchies old Ma Molly gave us. Though we'll still need to unlock its cell door somehow. Oi, what are you two playing at? You'd best get a move on unless you want to spend another week down here. I guess we better do as the skeleton says. At least we know where to get a mallet from now. We can hammer out the kinks in the plan once we're back up top. If only we had a key. Something up with those leg bones of yours, or was your conversation with the hammerhead really that fascinating? Anyway, here's your stuff. You'll need something to wear during your rehabilitation after all. Make your way back to the field as soon as you've sorted yourself out. I got my stuff back. Okay. Okay, so this is where that's at. Would you look at that? Let's check out that treasure chest, Jolteon. $6207. Are you trying to tickle my funny bone? Get away from that chest right now. I've heard stories about your kind. You go into strangers' houses, helping yourselves to the contents of their drawers and smashing all their pots. That's a Zelda reference. And people think that skeletons are scary. That's got the key to the cell in the hole in it. Don't even think about stealing it, or we'll lock you up down there and throw it away. Now hurry up and make your way to the fields, you numbskulls. Okay. So if I can get to that treasure chest somehow, I can get the key and let the little dude out. The key to the cells in the hole, eh? That's very interesting information. Come on, Jolty, on team meeting. Hey, look where we are. The hole was right next to the yard this whole time. If we can get our mitts on that key, then we can free the Hammerhood and have it smash us a path to freedom. It feels like all the pieces are starting to fall into place. Oi, you two. Guess we better get going. I wonder how everyone else has been getting on since we've been away. Okay, so that's the way... Just trying to look at the treasure chest and they're saying go away. That's funny. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh, they gave me a... Okay. Oh, that's right. My bunny suit is glamored on me, so they can't. That's funny. What? 6207 and 6208, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? 6208, we owe you our thanks. You saved every one of us here from a torrid trip to the hole. Just thinking of you both suffering down there, it filled me with so much guilt. Ha, don't get the wrong idea. I didn't do it for you. Handsome and humble. You're a good lad, Malroth. We're all very grateful for the sacrifice you both made. Speaking of which, here's a token of our thanks. Cabbages! I got cabbage! I cooked those cabbages. Anyway, the warden's waiting for you by the field. You best not keep him waiting much longer. Come and speak to me again when you get a moment. It'd be nice to catch up. It'd be nice if you could combine like two of the same thing and get even more food out of it. Cook 2 cabbages? I'm surprised they're actually letting me do this and not like stopping me. Yeah, I'm actually supposed to get the new Monster Hunter next time I have extra money. Oh, my back. It's a turtle puss? Mega marshmallow? What the heck's a mega marshmallow? Dude, I heard you could have like 30 of each. You could have like 30 cats and 30 dogs. Can I wanna... Give me this. Wahaha! Was your time in the hole fruitful? Did the darkness seep into the very core of your being? You must be exhausted after all that self-reflection. Your rehabilitation for today will be none too taxing. You may have noticed that we have a wicked weed problem of late. It shall be your duty to rid us of the greenery that blights the land. Channel your inner rage into your fists and tear the weeds to pieces. Okay. Do not stop until the sun has set. There is no need to report to me when you are done. Your work should speak for itself. You sunk my battleship. Meow? I don't know why I'm collecting these. I mean, they're telling me I have to. Wait, am I supposed to collect the vines too? Am I supposed to collect the vines too? They didn't say the vines. They did say greenery though. Well, I can't get all of them. I can't get all the vines. I just don't have the ability to. I mean, technically these are weeds too. Why can't I get those? I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy. But it's a song. I shot the sheriff, but did not shoot the deputy. Sorry, I'm singing again. Okay, did I get all the... Is this everything they wanted me to get? Oh, I must have done it, because now there's an orange thing over here. Lovely to see you both again. Don't worry about whatever silly task the warden gave you. He won't check to see if you're working. He just likes bossing people around. I already went and I gathered all the weeds anyway. Thank you once again for saving everyone from being thrown in the hole. It's funny, the more time I spend observing you, the more I start to think getting off this Skelcatraz might not be as impossible as I once thought. You've got a plan to befriend the Hammerhood in the hole and have it open up the underground tunnels? So you finally met that little rascal, eh? It used to be rather fond of building, much like yourself, up until the children broke its spirit with their relentless rehabilitation. Even more reason to set it free and get it the heck out of here. Speaking of which, give us some more monster munchies. What? Oh dear, my supplies run dry. I'm sorry to say, I gave you my last batch. You've got to be kidding me. Well, if you can't give us any, then tell us how to make them. Jolty will take care of the rest. Of course, how could I forget? She can make anything with the right materials. Just pop some dry grass and frog stools in a frying pan and fry them until they start spitting, and you'll have yourself some tasty treats. You can collect the ingredients you need while pretending to do whatever odd job the wardens asked of you. Once you've made some monster munchies, come and show them to me. Nicely done. Those monster munchies look so tasty, even I wouldn't mind a bite. Now, it won't happen every time, but some monsters will get back up after you've beaten them. That's a sign that they want to be friends. But don't think they'll wait forever. You need to give them some monster munchies quickly or they'll run away. Alright, we should be able to get the Hammerhood out on side now. Only problem is, how do we get it to dig the tunnels if it doesn't understand a word we say? There's also the little problem of what to do about the Hammerhood's cell. The jailers are bound to notice it's gone missing the next morning. You'll need to come up with a way of deceiving the guards. Ha ha ha, don't tell me you're working on an idea already. Let's hear it then. Eureka! Jolty learns a new stuffed Hammerhood. What? You're going to swap out the real Hammerhood for a doll? Of course, if the jailers think the Hammerhood is still in its cell, you can dig for as long as you like right under their noses. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and make that stuffed Hammerhood. I think I saw an old sewing station buried under the boxes in the back of the storehouse. That should be enough for you to make your doll. So anything that requires sewing, I can make off of one of these. That's cool. I can make a leather sack. That's a fine-looking doll you've got there. Would you mind if I gave it a little cuddle? Sorry, lady, this thing's purely for business. We're going to switch this doll out for the Hammerhood, right? That's correct. Then you can take the real Hammerhood back to your tunnel to dig your way to freedom. In that case, the only thing we need to worry about is getting from the crematorium to the hole and back. Oi, 6207, you look like you're up to no good. Get your bony butt over here. Okay. Something wrong with your joint, 6207? Inmates should run at backbone breaking speed when a jailer calls for them. I can't run that fast! But enough of that. I've got a job for you. Some bony fighty building work. The watchtower over there has seen better days. The platform at the top has some great big holes in it, which makes keeping an eye socket on all of you a bit of a risky business. Which is why you have to fix it for us. What are you talking about? Of course children of Hargon jailers are allowed to ask their builder prisoners to build things. Anyway, 6207, you know the rule. No talking back unless you're praying for forgiveness or begging for mercy. So go on, climb the ladder to the top and fill in the holes with sand, or whatever you can find around here. Okay. Hey, Jolty, let's take this chance to scope out the route to the hole and back. Can I? No? Must consume mass quantities? All right. That's the watchtower fixed. Good work, Jolteon. Still, it rubs me the wrong way how happy they are to let you build when it suits them. And to add insult to injury, we can barely see the hole from this tower. This has been a huge waste of time. Hang on, it looks like there's another watchtower over there. That one might just give us the view of the hole that we need. Let's tell the jailer we're done with this and head over to that other tower. Done? Took you long enough. I bet you boneheads were chit-chatting away while you were worked. Hey, Bones for Brains, is that other watchtower broken too? We'll fix it for you if it is. Show me some respect, 6208. You'd do well to remember who the inmate is here. However, yes, it does happen to have a few holes in it. Go and speak to the jailer stood by that tower. Tell him I told you to fix it and be quick about it. It's funny that they're supposed to be reforming me, but they're asking me to build stuff for them. What are you two doing here? Alright, let's get this tower fixed and scope out the patch to the hole while we're at it. 6208, I've heard about your flap-happy jawbone from the other jailers. What in Hargon's name are you going on about? As it happens, it was one of your fellow jailers that asked us to come here. We were told to fix this watchtower. A likely story. Do you really think we let prisoners go around building things willy-nilly? Fine then, but don't come crying to us when you fall through those massive gaps in the floorboards. Why, you little... Fine, head up to the top and fill the gaps with some sand. And don't tell the warden. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Meow? Oh, Domino's is here. Hashtag not sponsored. Ow! What are we missing? Hold on.
Never mind, we're good.
My husband's a ding dong. Okay. That's that taken care of. The children of Hargon really are willing to bend the rules whenever it suits them, huh? They make a big song and dance about how evil building is and then ask us to do just that. Heck, someone had to build this dumb prison too, right? Makes you wonder if any of the children have actually listened to a word that Hargon ever said. But never mind that now. Look, Jolteon. And my Catalina? No, I need my Catalina. Quite the view we've got from up here. Looks like they've got the entrance to the hole pretty well guarded. Maybe you could use those logs sticking out of the cliff to help you find another way in. Oi, number 6207, 6208, are you two done yet? Well, whenever you're finished, report back to the jailer that sent you over. And if anyone asks, tell them I had no idea what you were doing. Okay, I'm gonna go turn this in. We'll go back to... Actually, I'll stop before I turn this in. I'll save. I'm gonna eat, and then after I eat, I will... Okay, so we've saved. Yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm gonna eat, and then I might do another episode later. So yeah, stay crazy. Have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!